Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading that resonate with everybody, so it's really important that you take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to inquire about your own reading, please do contact me. My information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. This is a reading that is dedicated to the sign of Leo. My dear friends Leo, these are channeled messages by the universe. They have significant messages for you that you need to know. So let's get right to it and let's go and find out. I have personal transformation. I have the goddess. And I have wisdom. Let's begin with personal transformation. Now, you've received this message today because it is the perfect time to transform a pattern in your life that keeps holding you back in some way. There are times when we all feel that, we've kind of become trapped into a cycle of our very own making, and yet we feel kind of unable to figure out a way out of it. How can we get out of it? The answer to your quandary lies completely within you, in the form of one of your personality aspects. So, human beings, we're, quite complex. We're multi-layered creatures. We have different versions of ourselves that we present to the world, depending on the person or of the situation. There are many types of you, ranging from dark to light. Now, most of us manage to keep the darker or the more negative side of our character hidden most of the time. It may only be our families, it could be our close friends, it could be our spouses who see these aspects on rare occasions, hopefully. So whether they are obvious or not, our negative personality aspects are capable of having a profound effect on our lives. If, for instance, you always work very hard, you do your best, and you reap little reward for your efforts, you may have a very strong fear of success or even poverty aspect that you're just not aware of. If an unexpected problem always turns up into your life just when everything is going well, then maybe there's a self-sabotage aspect going on that may very well be active. Your inner subconscious world is full of these amazing aspects, which are all like little characters in a theater story that make up the totality that you know as you. So ask yourself now, what unwanted events or themes keep repeating in your life? Then try and heal this pattern and try to transform the negative personality into the positive version of yourself. It's a very simple yet a profound process that's going to help you to identify and transform all those little aspects of yourself that you just keep holding on and you just keep bringing right back into your life, reconnecting with you with powerful and positive qualities that you may have forgotten or don't even know that you actually have. So this is really about your personal transformation. Moving on over now to the goddess. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, your life is influenced by the goddess energies and the aspect of the goddess that appears in your personality. Now, the disempowered version of the goddess shows up in your life because there's unbalanced emotions. There's neediness, there might be depression, holding on to negative situations, inability to let go. It can even show up as an excess body weight and an unhealthy relationship with food. In men, it may show up as a fear or actual experience of being dominated by women, allowing oneself to be henpecked, an over-attachment to the mother or the mother figure, and so on. Now, the divine empowered feminine is reaching out to you now and is asking you to look at any area of the feminine side of your life that is simply not harmonious. The divine empowered feminine knows how to nurture herself and others. She gives from her inner strength and natural abundance as never ever self-sacrificing. So what you need to do right now is you need to make a commitment to yourself now to improve your connection to the inner goddess. The goddess energies are self-loving, they're nurturing, they're creative, they're receptive, and they are abundant. They handle life gently and patiently, and they are able to talk things through. The goddess is never weak. She is never manipulative or overbearing. Her vulnerability and openness are her strengths. And like you, deep down, the goddess knows that by expressing her true feelings in a loving and respectful way and honoring herself and others, that everyone can win. The goddess in the embodiment of plenty and renewal. So you need to call onto the goddess presence that is within you, to help you to allow more of her beauty, of her peace, of her abundance, and her love into your life. Honor her presence in your home with a beautiful bunch of flowers. Celebrate the beauty of the goddess in your world. And to conclude, we have wisdom. Many people seem to believe that they don't have the necessary wisdom to improve their lives or make a positive impact on the world. Self-doubt and a belief that the answers are out there can cause you to forget that a natural wisdom lies within every single one of us. Certainly, a guru or a master may be wise, but only you truly know yourself, and only you are the very wise person for yourself. Now, while it's true that we do need a helping hand and some guidance from others from time to time, it's also true that much of the wisdom that you seek can be found within your grasps right now. Nothing you have ever learned or experienced or observed has been a waste of time. You know what you know, and you've done what you've done for a reason, and that wisdom can serve you right now. Whatever crossroads, dilemma, turning point, or question you're facing right now, or maybe that you're trying to avoid, can be solved by connecting with your inner wisdom. And when you're truly honest with yourself, and you will probably find that you already know what to do. So the real test of your wisdom comes not just in realizing the answer, but in also having the wisdom to act upon it. And maybe you fear the reaction of other people or worry that you could be making the wrong choice. The angels and the spirits, they always say that there is no such thing as a mistake, and that all of life is simply an experiment and an experience. So stop comparing yourself to others and imagining that you are the only one who doesn't have all these answers. Stop wondering if people who have never stood in your shoes are going to approve of your choice and your actions. Let your own wisdom guide you to the very best option for you right now. And then step up, take the necessary action. And when you are willing to meet the universe halfway with your intention, you're clear and strong, your miracles, big and small, are going to begin to happen within your journey. The universe is going to come to meet you face to face to help you be the wise one at the center of your very own creation. And this, my dear friends, Leo, does conclude your messages with the universe. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting perspectives. If you do have any questions, you would like to have your own reading, please do contact me. In the meanwhile, please don't forget to subscribe. Have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening. And I will see you tomorrow with another message.